create an overdose of calcium in the blood, causing kidney and heart problems. So don't take too much. Although sunlight is the best source of vitamin D, people's exposure to the sun varies. Nutritionists recommend getting it from foods such as oily fish like tuna and salmon, milk, egg yolks, and fortified cereals, and supplement the rest. Vicki Liviakis, KRON 4 News.
Speaking of vitamin D, Internet reporter Kimberly Sakamoto has a look at a new dairy drink targeted at adults. It's been popping up all over the place. Kimmy?
Well, Catherine, wave goodbye to that popular Four Loko drink that's now banned, and wave hello to adult chocolate milk. And it's combining chocolate with alcohol. Let's go ahead and take a look at the website. It says their new slogan is "Retaste Your Youth" at 40 proof. It has a 20% alcohol content. And the serving suggestion is to top the adult chocolate milk with alcoholic whipped cream. And no, you're not hearing that incorrectly. That's really on the market. It looks like canisters of whipped dairy, but it's called Whipped Lightning, or as the kids are calling it, Whip-a-Hall. It packs a 30 proof punch. Now, they also plan to introduce new flavors, as you're looking at right here, including adult orange cream, adult fruit punch, and adult limeade. Currently, it is sold in Minnesota, California, and Arizona.
Well, let's check in again at the Christmas tree lighting happening in San Francisco right now. That's Natasha Bedingfield, who was just performing. This is also hosted by 49ers Vernon Davis. A lot of families have been out there. Looks like she's going to perform again. We will be watching this and trying to time it for the Christmas tree lighting. Stay with us. We'll be back after this break.
Are you suffering with overwhelming credit card debt? Well, maybe you can settle. Millions of Americans are now taking an adversarial approach to their credit card companies. Here's Tim Wilkins with DebtPoint with observations on this latest trend. Tim, what is going on?
Oh, people have had it with the credit card practices that have been called misleading and deceptive, and they're fighting back. And they're scared as well, and they're looking for options to help them. For many, the years of credit counseling programs haven't worked out like they thought they would, and they're not ready to file for bankruptcy. They're finding that negotiating their principal balance is the help that they need.
And you have programs along these lines.
Fortunately, we do. For people who owe over $10,000 or more in credit card debt, we have programs that could change their lives, programs that don't include credit counseling or bankruptcy.
Other than credit counseling, because I think when people hear credit counseling, they feel comfortable, they feel secure with that.
I know, it sounds so safe and nurturing, doesn't
Yes.
it? But it hasn't been as helpful as people thought it would be. As a matter of fact, many people can't afford or don't qualify for credit counseling programs. And our programs are different than rolling your debt into another loan or reducing your interest rate.
But what about the Credit Card Reform Act? Wasn't that supposed to help out the borrower?
It was meant to curb the years of predatory lending, but it doesn't bail a struggling consumer out of debt. Many are finding help in our programs, like this person who owed over $40,000 just one account, but now their debt is permanently resolved. And they did it through the process of negotiation that ultimately satisfied their creditor. In fact, over half our clients receive a settlement in just the first 12 months.
So can anyone do this?
Well, actually, no. You have to be struggling in a hardship situation, and getting out of debt isn't easy.
Tim, thank you. If you are struggling with at least $10,000 or even $100,000 in credit card debt, the time is now to negotiate. Call DebtPoint to find out if you qualify and get the facts on getting help fast without credit counseling or bankruptcy. Plus, if you call right now, you'll get a completely free debt analysis and a free copy of their budgeting guide. Call 800-943-4117. That's 800-943-4117.
Live, this is KRON 4 News at 5:30.
And to get us into the holiday spirit, we're looking at the scene of a holiday tree lighting. This is on California Street in San Francisco. You are looking at Natasha Bedingfield. She's singing one of her hits, Unwritten. She's there. 49er Vernon Davis is out there helping to host the event, and they will be lighting a tree shortly. Stay with us for that. And unemployment benefits, they are coming to a screeching halt for millions of Americans. An extension of federal unemployment benefits was not passed by Congress today. As KRON 4's Kate Thompson reports, people are worried about how they'll survive when the checks stop coming.
37-year-old Christian Collier has been out of work for a year.
It's really hard to find work. It is. It's very hard. It's very competitive out there.
No extension of the federal unemployment benefit means Collier could see his checks dry up in just a few weeks.
Very worried about that because I need that. I need that. So if I don't have that, I don't have anything. You know, how am I going to survive?
In addition to the standard 26 weeks of unemployment provided by the state, for more than 2 years, the federal government has provided an additional 73 weeks for a total of 99 weeks of unemployment.